when I have some new things, I am excited to show it to you because you guys are kind of like, you guys are my life and I'm your life, and we're kind of like lifing together right now. We're kind of like having a life together in a way. Without kids, though, without kids, without any problems. Um, you know, without those people, not, kids and kids. I mean, what are we talking about? I mean, let's not start off the stream talking about kids, man. Why are we starting off talking about kids? Put that on a hold right now. Put that on a hold. It is Friday. We do also have some new emotes. So let me show you. Let me show you the new emotes we're rocking right now. We are rocking steady, man. We are rock steady. Do you think you'll remember the rock in 1,000 years? Probably not, but you'll remember me. You remember? Okay, let me show you. So we do have a bunch of new emotes. I'm gonna show them in the chat right now. If you haven't seen, so there is a plethora of things. Look at all of those. Look at all of those. You have the coffee girl. That's me. Haha. Bow tie. Where's my bow tie? Where's my bow tie? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's the bow tie? Hold on a moment. Hold on just a moment. Where's the bow tie? There it is. There it is. That's literally me, bro. That's literally me, man. Is that is me. That is me. In the coffee mug, with the coffee mug. That is no, 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 no. Not that is me. No, no, no. Dot, dot, t, a t. Dot is me. Dot is me. You know. I mean, are we going to Africa? We are going to Africa right now. Oh, you see that lion? You see that lion, son? You see that lion, son, with that outside the outside of the house. Okay, don't get it twisted. Now you can get it twisted. Okay. Yeah. So that is me. That is me. If I would want to be any nationality, if I would want to have like any English dialect from any country, maybe I would choose African. Because that's kind of boss, man. That's kind of boss. I'm coming in here and be like, oh, yo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everyone. You know, like that would be kind of boss, man. Like you guys would sit, you guys would listen. Like right now, you're just making a mockery of me, just because Norwegian man can't speak English. What is this education system, man? Just put it out your brain, put it out your mental. Okay, you're the captain now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We also have this emote. Let's see if I can find the. Let's see if I can find the. Okay, we have that emote. That emote is super cool because okay, story time. Story time. Last Halloween, I dressed up as a nerd on the Halloween. I dressed up as a nerd, and I don't know. I think it was just and when someone is trying to explain to you something, and you just be like, excuse me, you know, like you're just I don't know. I like that one. I like that one. And then we have the sad dog. The sad dog. If something sad happens, you can be sad together. Yeah, and you have that one too. You have that one too. That one is a little bit too small. I wish it was a little. I mean, it is pretty good though. It is pretty good though. But you can't really see the mouth movement. You can't really see the mouth movement in the end. And then when every time I beat the boss in Elden Ring, yeah, you have that one. You have that one. Just put that one up. You know, man, 10 stream streak. Nice. Yeah, and then you have if streamers say something, if streamers say you can't listen to music, you know, then you pull that one out of the bag, man. Then you pull that one out of the bag. I mean, what else are you gonna pull out of the bag, you know? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see what you gonna pull out of the bag. Let's see. Oh, it's a sock. It's a knit sock. Congratulations. Who am I sending this to? Who am I sending this to? What's the address? What's the address? I'll send this to you. I'll send this to you. No, actually, no, no, no. My grandma actually made this one. So I'm sorry, I can't send this one to you. Okay, let's see if you get something else though. This is the worst unboxing you've ever seen. What do you mean? What do you mean? Who doesn't want socks, man? Who doesn't want socks? Don't get it twisted. Let me pull one out. Okay, this is not an interesting bag. Let's pull out the other bag, man. Let's pull out another bag. Okay, listen. Listen, man. Listen, okay. This is the big bag. This is the big box right here. Okay? So I'm gonna pull something out, and if you get the bus, if you get the bus, I'm gonna send it to you. Oh, that's unlucky. Really unlucky. It's the Wraith. It's the Wraith. Wow. Okay. That's unlucky. I mean, in this bag, there's only buses except for one Wraith. Wow. That's unfortunate for you. That's unfortunate for you. By the way, I mean, I don't mean to flex my discs on stream, but isn't this a cutie patootie, man? Isn't this a cutie patootie? It's a zone, by the way. It's a zone. Get in the zone, because I'm in the zone, man. I'm in the zone. Take a picture on this one. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I use this one a lot. This is my forehand. This is my forehand. Don't comment on the form right now. But this is the forehand. This is the forehand. This is the one I use for the forehand. I don't feel comfortable at all actually forehanding right now, because wow, that felt really weird. That felt really weird. Ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, we haven't really been disking a whole lot the last couple of weeks. Only one time. Only one time for the one time. Yeah, and I think that's all the emotes. I think that's all the emotes. So we got those 5 in. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy these ones, those ones. I'm probably gonna switch out the next one. I'm gonna switch out. It's probably this one. It's probably this one. It just doesn't hit the spot for me. It isn't right. It doesn't fit right. So that's the next one. I think I'm going to change out. And there is, by the way, there is some sad news today. There is some absolute sad news today. Because the king is dead. I'm not sure I should have brought this up, or I bring this up, or what is going on, but yeah. Oh, you have people that are writing for the king. And wow, that is a kind of cool, like a kind of cool, what should I say, like animation. And then you have like these things. I think these are people that are typing this right now. Yeah, 169,000 lights outside of the castle right now. I mean, all not real. This is digital. This is digital. This digital lights. This is not real. Yeah. 27,000 with, yeah, and I guess you have to log in to make a light. That's kind of cute actually. That's kind of cute. Yeah. So anyone can just. Wow. Is this really 160,000 lights? That's a lot of lights. Like we could feed a family with that. Huh. Okay. Is there anyone like wait, there's one guy here? There's one guy in the dark? No, that's just a spot on my screen. Okay. Oh, yeah, wow. So, yeah. Is there anyone who's having like some weird position here? Yeah. Why are you? What is going on here? Like, why are the 3 people like? There's, I don't think they're even in like they're not even in related. I can see if you're related that you put like 4 markers together, but I don't know. Maybe it's just random. Maybe it's just random. But this seems kind of coordinated though. This seems kind of coordinated. Okay. Yeah. So the king passed away. I think it was today, which is yeah. Look at this. This almost feels like the when the Norwegian football team came home. Like, look at how many people, and there is a bunch of yeah, bunch. Jesus, this is right outside, I think. Yeah, so there's a bunch of news regarding the king staff. There's a new king, obviously the prince. He turned into king, and actually I thought this guy was feeling. I don't know. Like the thing is, you kind of have what's it called? Like when something like this happens, or prolific people, you don't really share too much about their health. So I actually didn't think that he was this bad, just based on the fact that when he was in when the footballers came home from the World Cup and they were being greeted by the king, he felt sharper than I thought. But then again, you never know, like these there's any diseases or anything. Yeah, so that is the unfortunate news of Norway right now. I'm not sure what's gonna happen to Norway. I'm not sure if we're kind of like up for grabs or what's gonna happen, but hopefully we're not. Hopefully we're not. And Sweden, like Sweden, maybe Sweden is kind of like on their like they're ready to approach us or something like that. But yeah, so that's some sad news for today. Um, yeah, some sad news for today. In all honesty, I don't really know what is like. If you guys know, Stephatus maybe or someone else, if you guys know really what if there is something that is gonna change, I think I think not, because the king is kind of like a symbol in Norway. It doesn't really do anything. It's just like a diplomatic figure that just goes around and shows like I don't know. It just shows presence and kind of like I guess in a way that that he kind of like the what should I say like de-terrifies Norway in a way that you know that you have a person from the country that is probably gonna be the same as before. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too for the most part, because like the only thing the king does really is just I feel like is just go around to different countries, etc. And just I don't know, show awareness that oh yeah, Norway, we're chilling, we're chill dudes, um, and just showing himself in a way. Okay, okay. So without further ado, let's get into the course, man. Let's get into the course. We started off with some bad news. Now we're gonna continue with some good news, man. And that is me, myself, and I. Okay, me, myself, and I leveling on the hunter. We haven't leveled too much on the hunter lately, so I think it's about time. It's about time that we get that boy up. We put him on one. We did check a little bit yesterday regarding the servers and etc. Like there is some people that are just um, like some servers, like the classic servers, are just completely dead. And here we are. There we are. Shamheal, not on call anymore. Get yourself out of my sight, Shamheal. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's the boy. That's the level 38. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Only level 38. Only level 38. I thought I was 39. Okay, but only level 38 then. Okay, we'll take it. Rocking some BDSM helmet stacked to the gills with double butt plugs. green armor, green transmog, looking like, yeah, looks good, looks good. Looks like someone that dressed himself, and we dressed ourselves, man. We dressed ourselves. Some people dress themselves and other people don't. And we dress ourselves. Okay. Take that one out. Here we are. Booty Bay. Booty Bay. Have you been waiting for me? Have you been waiting for... Is this the terrain? Is this the people that have been waiting for me? Captain. Captain. Are you gonna welcome me? Are you gonna welcome me? Are you gonna welcome? Wait, what is this? Level 60 in this transmo or this gear? What is that gear? Just level probably. Just level probably. Went full 48, full 58 to the gills. I didn't know that was possible. Wait, that's literally only 58. Wow. Wait, is that it? Communal gloves. Oh, he's bought a full set or something. That's kind of cool, no? That's kind of cool, no? He's kind of like an undead, a hairy undead. I kind of like that actually. Like me, I like the pants for undead, and I like the chest, but not a big fan of the shoulders. And I like the gloves too. Wow, that's really cool. That's super cool. Okay. By the way, a thing when it comes to classic that is kind of important is having a good time, baby. Have a good time. We're starting off with a good time. We're starting off with good mood, good times, good everything right now. That's how we start off. We're starting off hot. No, okay. Okay. An important thing is actually that some of these vendors have basically a thing that returns to their shop, and there is only a stock of very few. And when you buy out the stock, let me take the volume a little bit down. When you buy out the stock, that item will disappear, but it will return after X amount of time, which is generally, like, it can be anything from 1 day to 1 week, I think. So for example, these items that says there's 2 of these mana potions and 2 of these healing potions, they are basically in stock for 2, and when you buy them out, they're not in stock before they can like restock, which is after the time that I just said. So that thing is kind of a very cool thing that have kind of stopped being a part of the game. I think that that's a really cool thing, and for example, many people in the auction house, they prey on you not knowing that these are in stock. Some things, because there are some recipes and stuff you can buy, especially in Desolus. In Desolus, there's a guy that is walking like around here. That's a vendor that sells rare stuff in Desolus. That's BOE. And there is easy for people to put that up on auction house and sell it for a profit. So don't be aware of it, but be cautious of it, or be aware of it. I don't know what you're gonna be, but Whitey Bolt. Okay, so we are here, and we're gonna level here in Strangthorn Vale a little bit. Now we feel pretty stable here. We feel pretty stable.
Interesting.
Okay, you got the joke. You get the joke. Let's carry on. Blue singing short sample. Okay. I think there is a party here, man. I think there is a party here. Let's take me to Stranglethorn. There is a party here. There is a big party here. Big boys. Level 19. Is that a twink? That has to be a twink. Probably waiting for the Gurubashi arena. So if you're looking for a good time, this is the place to be. Yeah, but we just did that. I'm sorry about that. The Badlands. We're never going to the Badlands. Do we have anything in... Do we?
Talk to me. Keep it real.
Okay. There's one more over here. There he is. No, that's a level 39 twink, actually. A level 39... No, that's not a twink, even. That's not a twink. 4% mounted speed. That's kind of cool. I wonder if that works. I wonder if that works forever, even level 70. Wait. Instant poison. Oh, he only has the... Oh, he only has the agility enchant on one. That's really cool. Like this agility enchant. I don't know what about it, but it just looks so good. It just looks so good. Like the thing is, it's not even like kind of like high fidelity or anything. It just looks really good. Yeah, it's kind of like Star Wars, man. Kind of like Star Wars. Let's see. We have another quest down there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's a waste. That's not a headpiece. Quest log is still full. Can't forget about that. Level 47. You're not gonna mess with me. What are you doing here, though? Level 47. Double Crusader. Double Crusader. And another thing is actually that... Swamp of Sorrows. Another thing is actually that... Warriors are pretty good dual wielding. Or not necessarily pretty good, but like the chance of missing and parrying etc. in classic is just so tiresome and so bad for a warrior leveling, and your rage starvation is pretty bad. So dual wielding is actually um, pretty good. Wait, didn't I take your quest already? Oh, I had a quest log full back then too. Let's remove the Tenaris quest. I think we're gonna come back there in a while. Okay. Then we can get you. Okay, one quest down there, Bloodsail Buccaneers. Do we need to go up? Do we need to go up? Crystal in the Mountains. The chapters, we don't really need to do that. It's just nice to be up there in all honesty. It just feels better. And I think we are still a little bit soft to play down here, man. So let's play up there. Did we get the scope on the bow? No, we did not. Let's attach that. Deadly scope. 5 damage. It's pretty good. Pretty nice. I don't know what it is, but just listening to these sounds is actually kind of enjoyable. Let's put you a little bit up. Let's just get into the swamp, man. I mean, let's immerse ourselves in the jungle. Whoa, level 44. Let's see what people are up to right now. We are not ready for Sulfur Rock. Uldaman is kind of interesting. I think Uldaman is kind of hard. And Scarlet Cathedral. Scarlet Cathedral, I think we have a quest for Scarlet Cathedral. Or do we have more? Yeah, we do have more. Voral's Wedding Ring, Companion of the Fallen. And then we also do have the Houndmaster quests. Which is gonna yield us a necklace, which we don't even have already. I guess Cathedral? Let's see. Okay. Yeah. I could easily get into that group. I guess. See if anyone's willing to take me. Level 38. He's level 38. And he's looking for, yeah. I think the only reason I could be willing to join is by getting the summon. Like, if we don't get a summon, I'm not interested, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Shrunken Head. Crystal in the Mountains. Maybe we remove that Shrunken Head quest. I think we can head a little bit down south. Now we're in the jungle, man. Now we're in the jungle. Okay, let's see if we still got it. Let's see if Holland still got it. Still got it. Still obedient. I wonder... So this is draining mana. I don't think that's doing any damage. Yeah, that's not doing any damage. Okay. But the mana drain is pretty nice. We are doing a lot of damage, holy shit. And we also have a bunch of pages. I'm not sure if people are willing to buy these pages, but I do have a lot in both here and in the bank. How do you... Bro, this is like Eddie Hall. This is like Eddie Hall type like Eddie Hall type stomachs here. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that six-pack, though. How do you have a six-pack with that big of a stomach? And who thought? Okay, they look kind of baddie, though. They look kind of baddie. You know, like huge and burning muscles. I should be in strongman, man. I'd rather be in strongman. You shouldn't be here. Even the doctor, bro. Even the doctor is. It's hard on test, though. Let's see, do we have anyone online? No, we don't have anyone online. I have met a couple of people. That there's been a while since I tried to meet this guy on. Oh shit! That's not part of my crew. Wait, where is this guy? I'm pretty sure I added him in. Another page. Another page. In all honesty, I probably should have taken that invite because... Where is he? Elioki? Is it that guy? Huh. Okay. I probably should have taken that invite because I think there is a lack of Grom gold brutes here. But maybe there is some a little bit deeper in the forests. Clue is chilling. Engineering. Make by... Oh, wait, whoa. But you need engineering for that. Need engineering for that. Is this guy in or is this guy out? Are you in or out? I mean, he's level 38. I think we just have to push you on one, man. We just have to push you on one. Sorry for that. Sorry about that. Can't leave. Whoa. That's just a bot. That's just a bot, no? I think that's just a bot. Summon fee. I think that has to be just a bot. That's weird. That's weird. No. We forgot arrows. Typical. Jesus. Pristine. Tigris Fang. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get dagger off that one, Holland. We are way too strong right now. Think we can hit you? Okay, we can. Holland is starting to do some big numbers here. I think he was stuck in the 30s for a while, but now he's actually stuck in the 40s, which is great. I mean 20s. Does he do more from the back? Yeah, he does more from the back. Or does he? Maybe not. We are going down the path of... I think this is one of the best talents that you can get. Or no, it's this one actually. You get like... You get a bunch of agility. Then you get... Puts the target to sleep. Wyvern Sting is massive too. Wyvern Sting is massive. But the thing is, how do you use the Wyvern Sting though? So you have the Wyvern Sting to make people just sleep off the instant. 2 minutes cooldown, that's a long one. But what do you do after that? Do you go into like some sort of a trap type thing? Is that what you do, or do you... What is this? What is this? Option panel. Why is there so many options for just knowing what damage you do? Like just give me like 2 options to change the DPS. Maybe just go over to DPS. Damage done. Deaths. I would like to see like formatting here. Damage done. Let's see. Display. Wheel speed. Update interval. Show real-time DPS. Show the damage done of the 5 lights is divided by 5 order bars by real-time. Use real-time in arena segment locked. Show pets when solo. Okay, I'm not really sure what you do, but just give me a number format. Give me another one. Okay, so this is the one. So let's see. Let's go take it to none. Let's take it to TikTok upper 1. Let's take it to TikTok 2. What about TikTok? What about talk 1? What about comma? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That is not, wait, so comma, Tom, talk, 520k, talk 2, talk 1, talk 1. I think talk 1 looks good. Talk 1 upper. Oh, I think we need you. Wait, singing in the blue. Oh, we do have you. Okay. Wait, what is Phasma? Phasma is that's not a person. That's the guy who's trying to invite us to play Scarlet Cathedral. Like that's what it's doing. And I'm denying it because I thought it was a warlock that we already met. What's going on? What's going on? Are we ready to go in though? Are we ready to go in? I'm not sure why I'm denying it. I'm this guy is probably like, hey, you signed up for Cathedral, man. Like, why are you not coming with? Let's send a message. Sorry, thought you were some guy around me, trying to invite me. You can invite me. Okay, let's just accept. Let's accept. Let's put that one up. Only this. All good. Yo, how you doing? How you doing, Sama? Shama. Isn't that a thing? You say like Shama? Isn't that like a thing where people greet each other? Shama. We good? What's the time, by the way? Your time, like in Africa, you're probably the same time zone as I am in. It is like 3 o'clock, right? Let me test my knowledge here. Let me test my ball knowledge. Yeah, let's see. Is it hot right now? Is it really warm in Africa right now? 15, 13? Yeah, it's the same here. We're in the same time zone actually. That's kind of cool. Fist me up. Then fist me out. It's cold, okay. Does it get really cold during the winter? Crazy cold. What is crazy cold for an African? What is like when you would say it's crazy cold, what is the temperature? Now I'm curious. Because we have a bunch of, I mean, I don't think we have a bunch of African people here in Norway, but we do have a bunch of people from maybe not, yeah, like Turkey and stuff like that, Turkey and Iran and etc. And every time there is winter, like you see them wearing like 3 jackets just to keep themselves warm. But the climate in Norway is very different from anything else. Because even if it is pretty like even if it is like 30 degrees, it just feels different. I actually have been to Tunisia, and when I was in Tunisia, there was like, I think it was like 40 degrees, and I remember like the heat, like it was like an intense heat, which I can't handle heat at all. But it was like this intense heat, and in Norway when there is like 30 degrees, it's just really like humid. It's just like a different kind of, it is not like being in a tropical island where it can be um not a tropical island but somewhere where it is very like humid, but it is like a mix between really like intense heat and humidity. Sometimes go down 20. That's crazy. 20 is super cold. I think the the coldest I have been in, I actually, when I was in the military, I was in a place where it was, um, like I think the coldest it was 20 degrees, and that was starting to become borderline. What should I say? It was indefenseless to actually go outside, so we had to like sit outside, and we couldn't really do the typical army practice because it was quote unquote too dangerous. I think they said like -20 was the limit where they're not allowing us to go outside and do practice. But that was in my first year of military service, so I think I was like 18. Yeah, nice. Does this look like Africa? Does this look like Africa right now? Are we in Africa right now? Like, there's probably zones in World of Warcraft that are made after specific areas in the world. I wonder if this is like, I wonder if this is actually, made after something. Imagine like you're developing a game, and then like this is happening. I remember, I think it was Christopher Nolan, that is it, that every time he makes a movie, he said that he likes to go to different places for inspiration, etc. And and imagine you're like the World of Warcraft development team, and your boss tells you, hey, by the way, you're gonna make a new zone, and you're gonna make a new zone. Oh shit! Wait, here onto me? He's onto me? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I don't have anything. I don't have anything. He has Crusader. He has Crusader. I don't have a health potion even. What is going on? I pressed F1 and that was a mistake. Okay, and imagine he lost my train of thought. But imagine you're like on the World of Warcraft development team, and your boss tells you, "Hey, by the way, like we're gonna make a new zone," and I'm thinking that you guys take a trip to you guys take a trip to like Amazon forest just to get some inspiration, and the people and the guys that are making the zone is like yeah, yeah, that sounds great, boss. That sounds great. uh, can people loot you? No, no, no one can loot me. It would be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool if people can loot you. I think there is actually a mode in World of Warcraft where you can actually be looted. I don't remember exactly what the mode is though. I think there's a mode. I think there's a mode, not like an official mode. Um, but I think there is. I know that other games have that. That when you kind of like die, you know, like Fortnite or what's it called, like Call of Duty and stuff. Like when people die, they drop their loot. I think it's just a little bit hard for World of Warcraft because, like, how do you decide what is lootable and what is not lootable? And I think it actually will be very demanding because the thing is that I would say maybe coding in releasing your item or dropping your item on death. I don't know, maybe it's not that hard actually. Because I think there is like the things that you loot and or the things that you apply to your items and stuff that will be giving. Yeah. And yeah, and this is like supposed to be a classic experience. So this game is technically from, I think this game is from 2008 or 2009. So everything that is from this game was in the game in 2008. So there's no like kind of like new there's no new things added to the game in this iteration. That was a long run. That was a really long run. Did not enjoy that one. Man, he just walked up to me and he just killed me. And it was just a paladin. Oh. Oh. Oh, he waved at me. I think he waved at me. Oh. Huh. 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 You don't see that trap. You don't see that trap. Wait. Okay. Be a little bit careful there. You never know when there's a rogue behind you. But yeah, I think someone made a mode like that where you could just you know, drop your loot where you dropped your loot when you died. But what kind of sucks for, you know, for World of Warcraft or for many of these games is that many of the unofficial game modes, they don't really become popular because, you know, they like for example what happened in with Ascension, etc. What happened to Turtle WoW, you know, all of these, and it kind of sucks because all of these projects are very are made from people with love for the game. So Blizzard is, or right now Microsoft that owns Blizzard, are very harsh, and you can see that for example with the Rockstar. You saw what happened with the Rockstar leak. Like, didn't Rockstar also get? I think Rockstar also had a GTA 5 leak or something else where it was like the guy that leaked GTA 5 got like super repercussions. I think he got taken to the police and was jailed. And you kind of see how people are very. It was GTA 6 too. Yeah, GTA 6 too. Like these big companies are very. They're very, what should I say? Like their intellectual property is, you know, it's basically a no go if you try to get some information or you try to do anything with their intellectual property that they don't condone with. So this same happened to World of Warcraft, where people are trying to make things for the game, and and Blizzard that owns the game are not really so interested in, you know, allowing things that they don't make, which is fair enough. I think it is fair enough. Like if you make something, then it is in your decisive right to choose if that thing gets like gets innovated on or something like that. But you know, it's a gray zone. It's a we need to kill you. Oh, that's not good. But GTA, did you guys see the GTA 6? I mean, who hasn't seen the GTA 6 Netflix intro by now? But it like it looks like games nowadays looks pretty good. That reminds me of something else that I want to show you guys as well. There was actually someone making a mode to Elden Ring. There was actually Elden Ring VR. Like someone made like an Elden Ring VR mode, which is actually super interesting. Oh, let's not die here. Let me show you this one to you, I guess. This trailer was amazing. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It looks really good. It looks really good. But I don't think, for the most part, that people that play GTA play it for necessarily the fidelity or the high fidelity of the game. They cannot play it for more of an immersive, like an immersive game. But I'm gonna show you guys this. I forgot to show it actually earlier today. So this is an Elden Ring VR mode. This is VR in Elden Ring. And this looks super, like, okay, sure, it doesn't look that good, you know, like the hands are a little bit janky, the quality, you know, that like there's a bunch of like flickering and the camera movement. I'm not sure if this is like the glasses that are doing it, but like, look at this, man. Like, look at this. Okay. Like, the thing is, when you're seeing this from your computer right now, it doesn't look that insane, right? But trust me, if you're having these VR glasses on yourself, like, I swear to God, it's a whole different experience. It's a whole different experience. So, like, this looks, yeah, okay. The graphics, it's a little bit weird with kind of like the stretched. It looks a little bit stretched, but still. And I think Elden Ring is from 2012. That would be scary. Yeah, exactly. It would be scary, and that's kind of the thing too. Like, look at this. Like, look at this. You're just walking in. You're just walking in. Just a church, some gravestones. You're walking in, and all of a sudden there's like this dude coming from the heavens. Like, okay, sure, okay, it looks a little bit janky. It looks a little bit janky, but like, you're fighting for your life here. You're fighting for your life. All you see, this guy's coming to your right, like you're, yeah. This is really cool. I think this is really cool. Yeah, it will. Yeah, exactly. Like, if this was a little bit more high fidelity, and like, look at this. Look at this. Like, look how scared he's playing. He's even scared to do anything. Like, he's even scared to go in because he knows. He knows he's gonna die. He's gonna die in real life. Yeah, and he's dying in the game too. Oh, wow. Okay, you don't get the death animation or anything, or maybe you do. Yeah, okay, so he dies. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think this looks really good. It really feels like you're a part of the game. And even in the caves, yeah, here you see. In the caves, like, I'm almost putting out my hand, man. I'm almost putting out my shield. Like, just, you're standing there. It's kind of like you're dancing. You're dancing. You're dancing with him. Crazy. I think these games will be really fun with VR when they get developed and like when they get fleshed out a little bit more. I have played VR at a friend's, or not at a friend's, but someone I used to work with. He had like a VR goggles and stuff like that, and this is maybe 10 years ago. Yeah, like, this is maybe 10 years ago, and I remember just taking on the glasses. Like, then the worst thing was that you didn't really do too much in the game. Like, you just literally, it was like a Rick and Morty type thing, and you stood there with the glasses, and you were just like doing this. Like, there was like a table, and all you did was like move one thing over here, move one thing over there, boom, and it was so immersive. It was crazy immersive. even though the graphics wasn't perfect, it's just something about like having something on in front of your eyes and just seeing a 3D world, which makes you feel like you're there in a way. This is really cool. This was released 7 days ago. 7 days ago, and already 45,000 views. Not only 45,000 views, but 45,000 views is a lot actually for just a random, just a random guy uploading this. Let's see, another boss. Yeah, look at that! Look at that! Look at the immersiveness! Holy fuck! Like, okay, the rolling is janky as fuck, but yeah, like, look how scared he's playing. Look how scared he's playing. Okay, yeah. So that's actually Elden Ring, with VR, which I think I am super excited about, like the VR. Now, do you know the game VR chat? Yeah, I do know the game VR chat. I am super excited about VR in the future, like the future of VR gaming. It sounds like it is really cool. Like, the thing is, it is also kind of scary because it is. I think it can be so good that people don't do anything else, and you guys know how it is right now when it comes to just regular games like this. Like, people are just getting lost in games like this now. So imagine VR games in 10 years or whatever. Like, they will be 10 times more addictive than these games. And that's kind of scary. In a way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is scary. Like, everyone, like, you're just gonna be like, I don't know how it's gonna be, but hopefully we don't end up in like a world where like you're getting call from your friends, like your friend is calling and be like, hey, can you come over, and then I'm like, yeah, I can come over, and then I'm taking on some VR glasses and be like, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm here, and then he's like, yeah, can you take this, can you help me with this couch, and I'm just standing in my VR glasses, and like, like, hopefully we don't get to that future, but I think it is hard to actually, like, the thing is, uh, for most things, or for most, like, for example, if you look at America or stuff like that, they encourage innovation, and like you have seen with AI and stuff, it is like, it is basically you do it and then you ask for forgiveness after you've done it. So I think this will be the same for many games, is that they will do something insane, and then they will kind of just put it out there, and then after like X amount of years, for example, what happened with when it comes to the coronavirus, and the people at school getting a bunch of like tablets, and being learned through through digital media. Like, they started doing it, and then after a while they realized, hey, that was kind of a stupid idea, and that's probably the thing that will happen to gaming too, is that they're gonna release some insane game that everyone's gonna get addicted to, and then after like 10 years people are gonna realize, hey, maybe it's not that smart to have these things. Like, the world to become something like cyberpunk. I think there is, I think there is something to the fact that we as humans, for example, we as humans, we like action, we like things happening, we like drama. There's a reason we watch like these. There's a reason we watch these. What? This guy is still waiting for a tank. He's still waiting for a tank. I mean, we can just join him. Okay. I think there is I think there is something about us humans that we would like some confrontation, and we would like some action in our life, which is kind of good in a way when it comes to games where we can kind of extract this. We can extract this thing where, you know, where we get out some emotions, we get out some anger that we don't take on people in real life. So I think, you know, games like this where you kind of like get out some of your emotions, and like for example, if you wanna, like when it comes to fighting, like I don't know how it is myself, but I know that many of these people that are fighting in real life, it is kind of like the only thing that they know and the only thing that they're interested in. And having games like this where you can, you know, you feel like you're actually fighting a different person and it feels real. That's probably probably a good thing for some people to just get out some emotions. ULC. I heard that Half-Life Alyx was really good. No, wait, ULC? Is that like some ultimate fighting game or something? I know Half-Life Alyx was pretty big when it came out to calm them down. What is that? ULC? I don't know what that is. ULC? Is that a game or is that something else? Is that a medicines? Imagine that before, which is actually a crazy thought to have. Imagine before when people, you know, were looked at crazy and stuff like that. They didn't really know what to do with it. Like now, we actually at least know a bunch more about how to deal with different behaviors. But imagine before, like you had a kid that was a little bit crazy, and you didn't know what to do, so you just, I mean, you just gave him like a bunch of medicines and stuff, and you would like, hope that's gonna work. Hope that's gonna work. Be safe soon. Be safe soon. We're running low on arrows. 123. Okay, that's low. Do we have 3 of these in ourselves though? I guess so. Where are these other people? Arati Highlands. This guy's leveling in Tide Fury Cove. Where the fuck is that? Wait, what are we? Oh, we do have a quest to deliver in up there. Where's this guy leveling? Oh, he's leveling down here. Okay. It's UFC? Yeah, UFC. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was wondering. UFC. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, exactly. And those people go into the UFC. Or they go into, you know, whatever they enjoy. Another hunter. There's been a lot of hunters nowadays, and we have been, you know, sticking a little bit away from the PvP right now. I want to do more PvP. There's a reason I'm on a PvP server, so I kind of want to kill everyone who comes in my path, but I feel like we're kind of chilling right now, so there's no need. Like now we're just sitting back, we're chilling, we're leveling, and you know it is Friday, and I do have a little bit of a Friday thing, which I'm doing. What do you think about the emotes, Sama? What do you think about the emotes? I put in some new emotes yesterday, to the trinket. Time between targets attacks. Wow, okay, trinket. I haven't seen that trinket before. Or I don't know what that trinket does. Wow. Huge trinket. Huge trinket. Where are you though? Increase time between targets attacks by 5%. Wow. Okay, that's our first trinket. That's a used trinket as well. Oh, we're already full. Wait, are we full? Who's gonna attack? I guess it's Druid. I guess it's Druid. It's funny, mostly this rat. Yeah. Yeah, I did get some help from Zero yesterday. To put in emotes, put in some new emotes. So we found some emotes that I felt I was kind of cute, kind of cool, and yeah, we plugged them in. We plugged them in. Okay, so let's see. Can I use this from here? Yes, I can. Okay, okay, I can. That's kind of nice to know. So that's gonna be a trinket we're gonna be using. Let's put that on like an F. Oh wait, that's F2. Let's put that on like an A. what was on A1 right now. That's on A1. What's on A2? That's on A2. What's on C1? C1? Where are you? Wait, don't we have anything on C1? Yeah, we do have you on C1. And then C2, where's C2? C2 is the bandage. We can put you on C2 for now. Okay. $63 arrows. Yeah, we need to buy arrows ASAP. I prefer the passive trinkets. Yeah, me too, Akashi. It depends how good the trinkets are. But it is nice to have. I think when it comes to the Burning Crusade, it is about the fact that I think when you have two used trinkets, they can't really be used at the same time, because I think in Classic what happened in Classic was that people used to run two used trinkets, and when you have two used trinkets and you use them at the same time, they were so powerful that people just got one shot. So that's why I think they had to make it so you can only use one of them. I think that's how it is. Yeah, I think that's how it is in this iteration. Because the thing with used trinkets is that they're supposed to be basically like they're supposed to be superior when they are used, but they're supposed to be worse when they are like they have a longer cooldown, because you can basically control when you're gonna use the trinkets, right? That's why this trinket has a super long cooldown, because you can manipulate, or you can't manipulate, but you can use it whenever it is right, whenever the time is right for you to use it, right? So who's going over there right now? So this guy's going over, this guy's just there, this guy's coming up, I think. Let's see. I need 10 minutes or so. Okay, so that guy's gonna fly up. When it comes to our trinkets, by the way, we're gonna be using I think we're gonna be using the PvP trinket. There is an overpowered PvP trinket in this game, which is basically getting you out of any fear, any stun, any sap, or stuff like that. So that's the trinket that we will be getting for PvP. Yeah, it is easy to forget. Like, there is so many things in this game, and it is nice to kind of like have a plan of what's gonna happen. If someone comes to attack you or someone does anything, you kind of like have a plan to be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and if he's doing that, I'm gonna do this. So that's kind of what I've been started to think about. I'm not big in PvP. I haven't really been PvPing a lot, and this is my first real PvP character. So I don't really know the thought process of PvPing. I do have a general idea of what I want to do, but the question is, for example, if I start off with, let's say I start off with a Wyvern Sting, which is gonna put them to sleep. So do I go in for a trap? And if I go in for a trap, are they gonna trinket the trap? And then I have nothing, right? So I'm not sure how I'm gonna, play any PvP, or like my, what should I say, like my course of action. But I'm still thinking about it, still thinking a little bit. What's the best way, and what's the best national sorrow period? Yeah, I actually did show a little bit, which you guys probably already know. I don't like to put it on a repeat, but Norway's king died today. So it's kind of, I don't really have too much knowledge about the king. or about the monarchy or stuff like that, but obviously it's an important person for you know, for the people. And if there is something that will bring the people together, it is a case like that. And I think it is really important for a country to have something that is like that we share, you know? Like for example, when it comes to Argentina, they share football, you know, and to have something that is very important to the country and the national feeling is, I think it is very important. So yeah, it is good to have things that you can just open up a conversation to with anyone regarding this topic. Like everyone will have like some sort of an opinion about it. And you're gonna have an opinion about this one too. Because we're putting ourselves ahead. We're putting ourselves to level 39. That's twink level, baby. That's twink level, baby. 39. 39. One away from 40. And I think we have to go for the critical chance. Because that means we can get the Wyvern Sting next level. This is very important too. Like these towns right here is just numero uno when it comes to our strength. Wow, this one's really good too. Successful range attacks have a chance to increase your critical strike by 10%. And then you have a readiness. And readiness is super important too. My kingdom for 1 crit. What does that mean? Oh yeah. Oh, 1% crit, yeah. It is weird how classic it is, like this thing where you are just so weak and talents just feel so strong. I think one of the not mistakes that they used to do that like you're doing when you're developing a game. I mean, it's not necessarily a mistake, but when it comes to classic, for example, then every time that you make a new expansion or make a new iteration to the game, you're gonna make your character stronger. And at some point, your character feels so strong that it is kind of hard to make something that makes it even stronger. Like here, you are so weak that the talents aren't deemed that good. Like the talents aren't deemed that good, and you still feel like you're getting a significant upgrade from the talents. Yeah, I did watch the GTA 6 gameplay. It looks really good. It looks really good. But the thing I said about it is that, is it really, like, are people really playing GTA for the graphics? I think they're playing it more for the whole, like, no, let's not buy that. I mean, now we have it, but people are playing GTA more for the whole experience, right? Like, they're not necessarily playing it for the graphics. So, you know, but it looks super good. It looks super good. We need to start using those. Like, use that and use that.
Need help?
See, is there anything else? Yeah, the GFX don't really matters. 7 degrees is still really popular. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I feel too. And I didn't think there was such a big upgrade from let me see, where's arrows? Ammunition? Wait, why can't I track the ammunition? What the fuck? 1 sec. Just gotta grab arrows. Where is arrows though? Where is arrows? That's all I'm wondering about. Just need to find them. Where the fuck is the arrows?
Interesting. Hey, time is money, friend.
Mastercraft.
Time is money, friend.
Maybe in here? Superior warrior. There you go. Wait, level 40 arrows. That's coming up right soon. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. I actually made a mistake for the chat. I'm gonna show it to you guys in just a second. Or not necessarily a mistake, but let me show it to you. I actually made the whole thing. I made it so the followers are green. and this is kind of like throwing me for a loop right now. Like it is just not pleasant for my eyes. I was thinking just to have like somewhat like maybe that I could see a little bit better who is a subscriber and who is a follower, but that was just not good for my eyes seeing this. Like now it just looks wonky as fuck. Didn't you see it? That was ugly. That was really ugly. Okay. All right. Let me see what you guys. Let me see what you guys said. Um, looks great. But they're gonna port it over to PC, right? After a while, obviously. SM run until 48. No, no, no. I'm not like Shamil, you know. I'm not gonna live in the. Wait, where are we going? Where are we going? So they have it. PC is coming. The leak was on a PC. Okay. Which one are we going? Which one? I'm a little bit lost in the sauce. Is it right? Is it right? It's this one, maybe? Huh? No! Left? What is it talking about? Am I the right place now? Oh, what? I might get locked out if I continue like this. Oh, they need to open the door. Oh, I don't even have the key. Oh, there you go. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, they just started without me. Respectable. Makes you miss the retail map. Yeah, I mean there is some things that obviously I would love that they added into this game. Um, in terms of just the quality of life. But then again, you know, I think it is good to have things that you don't like. In a game, because I don't know, it kind of makes you appreciate the good things more. And no game is perfect, so just you know, appreciating that games have flaws. Alan, what are you doing? You're just AFK. No, we forgot to buy. Do we have a mage? We don't have a mage. Okay, we're gonna be out of mana like the half dungeon here. Okay. So bear, pulling, a little bit slow on the pulls. That's okay. Small pulls. Damage looks good. Wait, is that an elemental shaman? Elemental shaman. Elemental shaman. Okay. Okay. 700 damage, 66 DPS. I'm a little bit sad that I can't really see DPS in another way. I think we're mostly just saving our mana here. We're just chilling, in all honesty. We're just sitting back and, you know, we're having a chat. That's what we're doing. I'm not sure what they're doing, but... oh, I'm getting Wind Fury too. That's true. In TBC, there is Wind Fury Totem. So I can get Wind Fury. Yeah, and I think this is only for the group. Yeah, okay, so I Wind Fury up as well. Let's take a look at that. Let's see, Wind Fury, does it say? No, it doesn't say even. Okay. Friday, short day? Yeah, short is tucked. Short is tucked and ready. I asked what short to take on today, and this is the one that I got told to... Whoa. This is the one that I got told to put on. So that's what we're rocking with. That's what we're rocking with. Do you guys like it? Do you guys like it? What do you think? What do you think? Give it a look. Ask me if I should go for a spin. I'm going for a spin right now. Okay, that's all you're gonna get, or else I'm gonna unplug the headset cable. What do you think? I bought this shirt not too long ago. Okay, okay, okay. Give us a rating. Give us a rating, Evit. Don't be shy. Are you seducing your chat? I'm not sure what I am doing with my chat, but I think that's, you know, I think this is a two-player game. So, you know, like if you let yourself be seduced, then I'm not sure if that's a me thing or if that's a you thing or what's going on. 6 out of 10 on old LTG scale. I mean, what about now when we put out the guns? What about now when we put out the guns? Okay. Stop looking so much at yourself. What is this, bro? What is this? What is this? Like the helmets in like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? This guy's doing good damage too. 88 DPS. He's healing, he's DPSing. Guns in Norway, are we allowed? We are allowed. I mean, if you have a license and I have a license. I have a license to carry these. Don't worry about it. I'm keeping the streets safe. I'm keeping the streets safe. The awkward thing about having... Not that I have big muscles. Not that I have big muscles. But the awkward thing about having big muscles is that if you're ever... If someone is ever gonna... If you're ever under interrogation, you know? Like if you're ever in a confrontation or anything like that, then... Like, you need to, like, if you're gonna lose a fight and you have big muscles, that's gonna look bad on you, man. That's gonna look bad on you. So that's, like, the downside of having big muscles, like me. You need to be, you know, if someone is coming up and trying to get on a confrontation, like we just, I don't know. We need to be able to pull up, man. We need to be able to pull up. 300, wow, that is really good. 300 for one arcane shot. Wow, that was a lot. We're starting to hit big. You can say that you were sandbagging. Yeah. Yeah, but still, it's just like... I don't know, like, what's the point of working out if you can't ever do something, if someone comes up to you, you know? Like, why do you work out? I mean, okay, for the aesthetics, that's fair. I work out for the aesthetics. So... Nice. GC. We hit him with a GC. You need to mog on these fools. Yeah, just take them all. Just get them all here. Wait, I need the Scarlet Key and I don't have the Scarlet Key. Don't you get the Scarlet Key? Where do you get the Scarlet Key? Isn't that in the first dungeon? Like there's a chest or something? Luckily someone had it here. I wonder if we're ever gonna go for like some sort of a big pull. Wait, what happened to my swing timer? I used to have like a swing timer. Is that... Was that a weak aura? I think I had a weak aura swing timer. And I'm not sure if what happened to that. Like, maybe actually Blizzard, because I know that Blizzard... I know that Chloe came in here, like, some days ago, and he said that weak auras are done. Which I think is now? I don't see weak auras on your map. I think I had one. I think that's my swing timer, but it is gone right now. I just updated the add-ons as well, so that's really weird. That's really weird. 18 experience? Are you kidding me? What is going on? Can't time to get a dedicated swing timer? I mean, let's do a count right now. So that's... So let's do a count. So the bow is 190. Boom. 1, 2. Yeah. Boom. 1, 2. Boom. 1, 2. Boom. 1, 2. Maybe I need to hire someone. Maybe I need to hire someone to stand behind me and be like, Like imagine I'm having a coach, like I'm in like a PvP arena, I'm doing like World of Warcraft PvP arena type things, and there's this dude standing behind me every time I shoot, and he's like, 1, 2, 1, 2. Would that be cheating? Would that be cheating, or would that not be cheating? Let me know in the chat below. That would be crazy though. That would be crazy. Like if I would be a rich dude, maybe I would do that. Maybe I would do that. I just hire a Chinese person or something. Just hire someone to just talk, to just count behind me. Holland, put yourself on that one. Holland, put yourself on that one instead. We're switching up the pace right now. That's a pace change. Nice, good bash, good cheap shot, good everything. Who are these people? PvP gods. The thing is, it is kind of like if you're playing a rogue, you have to be able to stun. Because why are you else playing a rogue? Like, look at this guy. This guy is living in stealth. This guy is living in the shadows. That's a rogue player. That's a rogue player. He knows what's up. Catch? Okay, then don't catch. Just testing you. Damn, I hate the camera. If there's something I actually am a little bit... I dislike a little bit about Classic, it is the camera. Like, sometimes when you have, like, a camera right around here, like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Did you see that? My pet stopped over there. My pet just put himself on a hold after he killed that person. Okay, so I think when I have it on passive, it does that. Good thing you can move it yourself. Yeah, like this. Nice, he's not red. Oh, this guy is level 36. Oh well. Good deeps. One more juice. One more juice. Big pull. Big pull. I have juice. I have juice. Level 34. What? Good cheap. No, we have a single target group. I have big deeps. I have big deeps. I have big deeps. Big. We have a single target group. What is this guy talking about? We have a single target group. Let's see what the rogues are playing. Double rogue? This guy's playing... Wait, strength total. Is he playing sub? No, he's... No, he's playing combat, yeah. Combat, I think, is the strongest, because you have Blade Flurry. Blade Flurry is super strong. Let's look at the other guy. Let's look at this guy. What is he playing? Yeah, he's playing combat too. I don't think there's anyone else playing something else in combat here in the Burning Crusade. Because you do have Killing Spree as well, I think. No, you have surprise attacks. You can no longer be dodge. Yeah. Oh, I guess they're playing subtly for PvP. Because you do have Shadow Step, and Shadow Step is such a good it's such a good tools for the rogues, because the rogues, the only thing that the rogues are kind of missing is a way to get like close quarters with the target. Like that's the only thing they're missing. Put servicing all around. Yeah, look at that. He's doing pretty good deeps. He's level, what was the level? 43, yeah. I'm gonna make myself a coffee in just a second. And the Wind Fury totem is super good for the rogues, I would say. Anyone got drinks? Oh shit, is that a little bit awkward to say? I have a potion though. Let's use that. I think we have to clear out everything before we do that. Let's see what we need here. Why is the tractor not work? Huh. Interesting. But yeah, I think what I said regarding like GTA, I don't necessarily think that there is something. Wait, what is going on? There it is. Okay, I don't think that there is something that you know, that it needs to have high fidelity to work. I think what GTA needs, I guess this is the same thing for Cyberpunk that people was excited for Cyberpunk about, which was about their ability to have like a game that feels alive in itself. That feels like when you're going somewhere, it feels like it's not just NPCs that are set on some sort of a same predictable pattern. That there are people that are kind of like moving in a way where it feels a little bit more, maybe like natural, or more vibrant in a way. So in that sense, I think for the same goes with GTA, and I think that's why people got so disappointed in Cyberpunk, because they kind of were advertising it as a immersive, vibrant, you know, life in a city, but it wasn't as vibrant as like it wasn't as vibrant as people thought it was gonna be. I guess the advertising didn't really fit the real game itself. It did get a bunch of updates though. I've heard the same for example, No Man's Sky. If you guys have played No Man's Sky, like No Man's Sky used to be like, they used to overpromise, and like they overpromised as hell, and then under-delivered. But they have been continuously working on that game to like update it and stuff. And now it's in like, I think they made like they're still making updates to that game, and the player count is actually coming somewhat back from what it was. And it's starting to become a really like sad thing is that they lost a bunch of reputation and stuff by the finished product back then. And people, like, if you say that No Man's Sky, if you talk about that game, people are gonna be like, what do you mean? You mean the game that kind of like scammed everyone? Yeah, I know, but it's different now. And it's hard to give people a second chance, especially games that kind of sucks, or especially when you feel so deceptive. Let's see if we can use we can use the one this guy too. That's kind of cool. I think when it comes to the Burning Crusade in Classic, I think you can actually make bosses. Like, you can't stun bosses, obviously, but you can do a lot of things on bosses. Like slow their attack speed, etc. Stuff like that. Maybe not every boss, maybe not the raid bosses, but regular bosses like this. Yeah, it's getting a little bit late. Up.
Arise, my champion.
sides, milady.
Kind of cool boss. Super cool. No mana, but that's okay. We dive. What was that quest about? Oh, the quest. Okay, the quest log disappears when I'm not when I'm in combat. I see. Any master spell? Any master spells in chat? Any purge? I don't think you can purge that actually. Maybe you can. Holy damage taken increased. Nice. Two-hand mace. Can I use that? And a necklace. Which I can use, but I don't really need. I think that's going for someone else. Might have more grain. Ooh! That is kind of fire, though. That is kind of fire. I do like this. I don't know. Like, it's not practical at all, probably. But it just looks badass. It just looks good. Like, you can hit people from any side and you're gonna hit them with a blade. I wonder if this is any practical in real life. Probably not. Like, the blade doesn't have any support. Like, they're just gonna... Yeah, they're just gonna be stomp after a while. Need roll by Kradix. I guess that's the... Yeah, that's that guy. You want to do another round. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, I need to... Compendium of the Fallen. Voral's Revenge. Voral's Wedding Ring. I think that's an old one. That's one of the earlier ones. Houndmaster Locksay. That's one of the ones that we need. Helen Offhand, which is not really needed. The shield. Okay. So let's look at what we did here. So Scarlet. Let's look at the dungeons. Wait, what do we do? Root browser. I will do another run if you want to join. Otherwise, please do. Yeah, I'll pass on another TT though. Okay. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the dungeons. So, looking, what is this? Yeah, Scarlet Cathedral, Scarlet Armory, Scarlet Library, Scarlet Graveyard. I don't think we're ever going to do more Scarlet anything right now. Yeah, I think that was just, I think we're just done with doing any more Scarlet raids or Scarlet dungeons. Maybe Armory? Maybe Armory is the one that we need. It's the last one we need for the quest. Where do you take me? Take me to Ratchet. And it doesn't really give any great experience. Like, people are saying that doing dungeons are you know, like, they're fun and all. But I don't know. I feel like it's much more enjoyable to just level. Let's see what people. But it's nice to do like every dungeon like maybe one time, just to relive the moment. They're not that hard now in Burning Crusade. But trust me, when you get to level 70 and you're going into Heroic Botanica, Heroic Arcatraz, something like this, you're in for a treat, man. You're in for a treat. I have already been healing. I was playing on a private server. I have been healing Shattered Holes on Heroic. And that was super fun. That was super fun. Heroic Shattered Holes is super enjoyable to heal. I think there is a bunch of priests when it comes to max level here. So let's take me to like level 70. Let's see what's up. Yeah, there of course there will be a lot of people. Let's priest. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Because let's say 69, 69. 50 people level 69. Let's see how many priests. Not that many. But I assume these are all healers. Because, and these are all disco priests. Because, Holy Priest kind of sucks. Oh shit. Almost killed myself there. Holy Priest kind of sucks. And Shadow Priest kind of sucks too. Wait, he just got demolished. This guy just demolishes. Wait, he stood on water and he literally just one-shot him. Because you have like some elemental focus or something like this. Yeah, look at this guy. He's gonna kill these two people too. No? Yeah. Resilience. Wait, and he's playing Restoration. Wait, and he's playing Restoration? He killed someone in Resto? I think you have this one, Elemental Mastery. Which is super good for like some sort of a burst. Like you have super good burst with, I think it is Lava Burst. You do double Lava Burst. I think you hex into double Lava Burst. Which I think is the play. Do we fly up? Yeah, I guess we fly up. Let's bring out the big guns too. Let's get you out of my sight, and let's get these ones out of my inventory. Let's see, let's look for duplicates first. 27, 10, page 4, 24, 24, 20, 18, 20. We have that. 16. Okay, 16, 24, 4, 27, 18.
Be good.
Should be good. What was this guy killed? Classic plus weight room. Classic plus weight room. Okay. What is classic plus? What is up with people when doing this, man? Like they're always waiting for some sort of a revolutionary thing where you're mixing two things together that's never gonna happen, that no one kind of like asked for, but it's just like a pipe dream. Like what are people doing, man? I'm gonna make myself a new coffee. I'll make myself a new coffee and some more drinks, and I'll be right back with you. It is Friday after all, man. It is Friday after all. I mean, do we get up? Do we get up with one of these? One of these Delent chocolate. We still have. I think we still have 4 left. I think we still have 4 left. So, oh, it is Friday, man. It is Friday. We're opening up. Mmm. 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 Wow, that is really good. I think we're gonna do, you know, the thing that we always do, guys. It is Friday. It is Friday. Let's get some good energy in here, man. Let's get some good energy in here. Every single Friday we do this. This is just a bit of a ritual at this point. It's a bit of a tradition that we're gonna do, and we're gonna do it together right now. I think so. I think that's the perfect time. So let's do this with me. Dance too. Dance too. What are you doing in this game, man? Get yourself out of your hand. She spoke words of wisdom. Basement people to the basement. Many surprises await you. To the basement people, to the basement. The last start at the going out on the main street, completing your mission. Whoa, 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 whoa. The last time you know we're gonna find you. She's completing your mission. She spoke words that in your hand. She spoke to the basement people, to the basement. Many surprises await you. Friday, everyone. Friday, everyone. Get the fuck off your feet. Get the fuck on your feet. It's the last time you know we're gonna find you. Up to going. Playing your mission. It's the last time you know we're gonna find you. On the main street, completing your mission. We got some shuffling in there. One more time. Time you know we're gonna find you. Another man should complete. She is the last time you know we're gonna find you. That's a Friday, that's a Friday. Oliver dancing? What are you talking about, Oliver dancing? I'm not a one pump jump, I'm a 2 jump pump, man. Don't get it twisted on me. Okay, that's Friday. That's Friday. You get the Friday in the bag, man. You get the Friday in the bag, and we started off. We started off like that. We started off like that, man. I mean, we don't start off well like that, but we're continuing like that. A bit of a switch up. A bit of a switch up on you. How do you like that one, huh? How do you like that one, huh? You like that with a glass of water? Or would you like that with a glass of wine? Because we do have that too, but maybe not here. Okay. Okay. Carry on. Carry on. Soon level 40. We're gonna get that today. I think we're going up to check on the chapters. Are we chaptering, man? Are we in chapter 1, 2, or 3 right now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We're still turning the pages. We're still turning the pages. Body type B. I'm not sure what that means. Body type B, that's kind of funny though. Because in You can't choose body type in retail. Oof. Like, at some point, I hope I don't get out of condition to do the dancing. Because the dancing, you know, I don't know. It's just a part of me, man. It's just a part of me at this point. Is this the overall? That's the overall. Okay. We're gonna head up and try to do all these chapters. If we can do them, like, I think there is 4 pages per chapter, or maybe 3. And if we have them all, I think we're gonna get, like, there's a follow-up quest, I think. But let's see. Maybe there is someone in the that have some chapters, or that have some pages. Let's find out.
What's on your mind?
After mastery, we're gonna. Oh, whoa! Hold up a moment. 4 strength, 3 agility, 16 stamina though. Want you to kill Tentris, an elusive dragon.
Hi.
Chapter 1. Okay, so chapter 1 is 1, 4, 6, 8. Okay, let's get a little bit of let's actually just take all and see where we land.
You got my attention.
Oh. Do we remove you? I guess we remove you. No more Scald Monster, you're out. You're all out.
Great to meet you. What can I
Okay,
do
so
for
chapter
you?
1, 2, 3, or 4. Do we have any of them? We don't even have any of them. No, I couldn't clip your dance due to copyright rule. Wait, really? Really? Oh. What do you think about the new? What do you? Yeah, you're past it. You're past the pink one now. You're past the pink one, Aphrodite, in terms of subs. Thank you. I guess you subbed again then. I didn't see that. Thank you. Or maybe it's just on resub. Yeah, now you're on the blue. That means 3-month subscriber, I think. Right? Yeah, 3-month subscriber. It's not pink. Oh, oh, no. Stupid streamer. Don't hit me again after that. Don't hit me. Oh, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are we doing? Okay. We have all the wrong pages. Let's see if someone has some pages to me. Page 21 and 14. No, and 11. Someone. Okay. Yeah. Let's look at the sub badges. By the way, if you guys are subscribing, you're gonna get some sub badges, homemade, self-made millionaires. Self-made. I mean, I'm not sure, but these are all the sub badges, by the way, for subscribing. And I do really like you can probably tell where I put in the most effort. I probably put the most effort into this one. And this one, actually. This one is really good too. I haven't returned to doing anything with these badges, but there might be a case where I change up a little bit again. Where maybe, you know, I do like this one. This one's really cool, and I do like the gold. This is actually the same. Listen, this is the same hex code as real gold. Wait, am I dying? Wait, I am almost dying. I am almost dying in the game. Someone attacked me while I was showing you. Whoa. Okay. Let's get back. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like the pink and the blue one. Yeah, this one I think really good. And I actually enjoyed these ones too. This one is the same hex code as silver. So this is like the silver hex code. And this one is the hex code for gold. And I think this one will be unlocking 4 in 11. That's my birthday. That's my birthday, by the way. I think that's my birthday. It's unlocks on my birthday. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do with the last one, we're gonna add like maybe like diamond. Maybe this in diamond. Yeah, so there might be some changes. I do generally like these ones, the starting ones. Maybe I'm gonna do some changes to this one. I do like this one. This one's really cute. And maybe I need to put the pink a little bit more up. And these two I do like too, the last ones. And the emotes that you're gonna get. I think there is a couple more emotes, but yeah. So that's what you... Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, what happened when complete all? What are you talking about? I just came back to it. We came back to it. We came back to it. What is going on? The pink and blue. If you have more ideas, Aphrodite, if you have more ideas, I'm willing to have my eyes to have my ears open. If not, they're gonna be closed. What are you talking about? Another quest. This guy's is 36 warrior. What is going on? I think there's literally like 16 people here. Okay. No, I'm going to wait for the 9-month cute blue. Yeah, the 9-month cute blue. Do you like the 1 year and the 1.5 year too? You need one page. Which one you got? 11. You get XP, I think, and when you complete, you get an item or something. Like this guy's talking. I tried to see if someone had the pages. They look nice, but you prefer cute colors. Yeah, yeah. I think it's just like, I don't know. It is something about like a specific like year. After a year, I feel like it has to be something that makes sense. What is going on right now? Am I in combat? Are you in combat? Who's in combat? T? What is this guy? Is this guy gonna sell me or something or not? Are you... What is this? Nessingware camp. Okay. Alright, let's get on the mount. I'm not really sure what happened there, but there's always a war zone over here. That's what it's about. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's literally a twink, I think. That's literally a twink. Yeah, that's a fucking twink. Are you crazy? That's a twink warrior coming in and trying to kill everyone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful out there, Hunter. Don't worry. Take a moment to breathe. Huh! Huh! I can't take on you and you and you. Okay. Yeah. They look nice, but you prefer cute colors. I mean, yeah. I think there's only a part of me when it comes to like the cute colors. When it comes to the sub badges, I feel like they have to have some sort of you know, like for example the gold and the silver one. I think it has to make sense for, like, this is just what I think. I think it has to make sense for your brain to kind of like realize that, like, that is like, wow, that is kind of like something that you can kind of like flex, you know. While the ones with cute colors are more like, you know, like they look cute and all, they probably look better, but the higher ones are more of a thing, like you're dressed in a nice dress or a nice suit, and you have the shirt on, you have the tie on, you know, you have the tie on. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, that's the wrong... What are we doing here? Like you have the suit on, you have the nice tie on, you know, you're ready to eat. You're ready to eat. Like you're coming in with all the assets. You're bringing in everything. So that's what I kind of like feel with you know, with the sub badges too. Like when you're on 1.5 years, you're kind of like coming in and you're kind of like you're like fixing your tie a little bit on the entry, you know. Bro, what is this? This song is so good though. Fred V, bro. Such a fire song. Such a fire song. Gonna crash and burn. Crash and burn. Feel like I'm a crash and burn. I remember I didn't even know how to make a tie, man. I didn't even know how to tie a tie. But now I know. Now I know. Now I know. Let me show you. Let me show you. I think you do this. Under. Boom. No, that's the wrong way. Boom. 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 No, that's not right. That's not right. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Hold on. You put right over, and then you do. And then you do it down there. And then you do it down here. That's it. That's it. That's it. I think. Is that it? No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Or is it? No, it's not it. Yeah, it is it. No. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. I just... Okay. We need to get out of this place, bro. That's all I know. Get this one off me. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Like, it was super easy the moment I learned how to tie a tie. It literally was just like, you just go around and then go over and then go in. That's literally it. Okay, take me out. Where are we going right now? We are going down. We are going down south. Anyone have pages, man? Anyone have page 11? Or 24 or something? 11? Or 21? 21. 21. Bro, it's like that guy. It's like that guy that sings 21 Savage that opens every single song with like 21, 21, 21, 21. That's kind of like me right now. Where is this? By the way, didn't I take the next quest in the line? I think we removed. I think we removed the pages. I think we delete them. Or do we? Or do we? I'm not sure. Just delete them for now. What's this? Yeah, you need to have every single page, and you get this. You get jungle boots, which doesn't really seem like any jungle boots at all. Where is this guy? There is this panther. He is down here. Okay. Our bag is kind of full. Let's not watch through the jungle here. Let's watch right there. Let's be right there. Put you a little bit more down. Can't really think with you blasting in the head. We don't need you. We need you. Kind of sad because I have been using all my potions already. It is kind of nice to have potions available for any unprepared events. Let's see if there's a rogue here. Okay, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Okay, we went into the lion's den. Put you on slow. Put you on a rip pose. I think it is called, it used to be called rip pose, I think. Or it's called rip pose in the later ones, I think. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Page 11! Page 11! We got page 11. We got page 11. Can we put you together? Can we put you together? Page 11, where are you? What? We can't put you together. Okay, we have page 11. That's really nice. We need to buy more. We need to buy more drinks as well. That's kind of bad. Let's send in Holland and see what comes next. How are you doing, by the way, Aphrodite? How are you doing? You doing good? Any plans for the weekend? Any plans for the weekend? You know, I kind of hate to hit you with, like, every time this weekend, I don't really do anything. I don't really do anything. Like, there's no plans for the weekend. Which is nice. Which is nice for the most part. I do enjoy not having anything going for me. But then again, like, for example, like, I'm just gonna be brutally honest with you guys. I am such, like, incompetent when it comes to doing things. And having, like, someone in your life that is, like, advocating or is, like, making things to do together is it's really nice. It's really nice. Like, sometimes girls can be nice because they always, like, figure out things to do. Like, they're much more of a doer, while guys are more like, you know, we're gonna sit in our little 2x2 apartment, and, you know, we're perfectly fine with that. Like, we are perfectly fine just sitting in the same place the whole day and not doing anything. Well, I guess, like, when it comes to girls, they're more dreamy. There is a good balance, obviously. Because I remember the time where I used to be put around to do a lot of different things. And there was a bunch of things happening, like birthdays, and then I had to go over there to a party, and then I had to go right, left, center, XX, XXY, left, right, up, you know, and after a while that becomes really exhausting, and you don't really feel like you have any autonomy over your own life. So, you know, there's a good balance. Everything has a good balance, or needs a good balance. Because for me, if I'm constantly in a plan, like if I'm constantly planning what I have to do, then I feel like my life is just a prison, and that feels really bad. At least for me. At least for me. Some people like to be in prison. I don't. I prefer not to. It's kind of like that place in, I think it was in Americas, where they they actually started their own quote unquote autonomous state, because there was like an uproar regarding I think it was like California or something like that. I think it was during the Corona times. Like, like they just started to, like, the people that were living in the part of a state was literally just putting up barricades against the police and everything, and just pretended that, hey, now this place is all autonomous. Like, you can't control us. And I think it happened for like 2 weeks, and then they realized the conditions got really bad. Because I don't remember if the state was like, fuck you, and didn't do anything about it. Oh. Oh, we got that. Okay, good pickup. Good pickup. Great pickup, actually. We need to buy more drinks. I mean, we are suffering hard right now. 0 drinks up. Surfs up. And I'm not up, bro. What is going on here? Wait, what is this pristine? No, 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 that's a pristine thing to another thing, bro. Is it not? Is it not? No, 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 no. Is that? No. Wait. Huh. Oh, okay, it's just a part of that one. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Got a little bit lost in the sauce there. There. You're lost in the sauce too. You're welcome home. Welcome home, son. We haven't really used wipe bursting a lot. So is that something we're gonna be actively using? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wipe bursting, is that really like a thing that you take home and you know you flex? You flex on people? What is the thing that people flex on people nowadays anyway? You know? Before it used to be like the finger skateboards. Like if you came home and you could work the finger skates, like the finger skateboard and do some tricks and stuff, that was mad. That was very impressive. I remember my friend at elementary school. He used to do this thing with a pen where he was sitting there holding the pen, and then all of a sudden he could just spin the pen around his thumb. And he just, is this guy? Is this a bot? Are you a bot? Yeah, now you have to speak for yourself, sir. Now you have to talk. How's that feel? Okay. Okay. Good talk. He's not a bot, I think. That's not a bot. That's not a botter. That's a real person. That's a real person that has no idea why he's being interrogated by an orc. Which makes sense. Which makes sense. Where are these shadow panthers, bro? They're hiding. Obviously, but where are they hiding? Bye bye. Bye bye. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that panther? Oh, okay. Fell in. I don't think there's a way to speak to the other faction in the Burning Crusade. So I don't think we really can communicate. I know that there is people that found out, for example, that you could type like there with space in between. You could type like noob or something like that. I don't remember how to do it though. Like just like very simple, just like very simple, simple. So how do I even find anyone here? Where do we go? Let's do that quest up there. Let's do that one. Click by, click through. Yeah, but what I was saying is what are people flexing with nowadays? Like how do you flex in school, you know? Is it Pokemon cards? Maybe that's like a returning thing right now. You get up a Pokemon card and like if you bring like a PSA 10 Charizard to your school, like or is everyone at your in your class gonna be like, wow, you're the cool kid now. You're the cool kid now. You know? And then they're gonna come home and tell their mom, hey, my classmate got a PSA 10 Charizard. Can we get one too? And then she's realizing that like she's googling PSA 10 Charizard, which costs like $40,000. Then she realizes she can't get one for her son. Then she gets desperate and robs the bank, you know, to get the money. I mean, this is just an alternative universe at this point. I don't think anyone's gonna do that, but you never know. You never know. I guess we'll never know. Just like if Kanye West got a Grammy. Or if he didn't get a Grammy, I guess. Guess we'll never know. Some things are better not to know. Giving it a counterattack going on here. I wonder if there's a case where we don't want to do the Terrans against a warrior or a rogue. Because they do have things to kind of like counteract my stuff. I think that's an issue for future me. That's not an issue for current me. Put you past. One second, guys. Hold on just a moment. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, okay. I'm sorry. We are back. We are back. Just something really important that had to be fixed. Arrest me. Oh, not anymore. Have we lost it already? Have we lost it already? That quick, huh? Okay. Yeah. Go out of frame. I mean, now we're talking. Now you get to see all the things I say to other people. Maybe that's not a good look for me. That's a bad look. Maybe that's bad times, bad vibes, bad everything. Might be. Maybe I'm gonna make like one of these things where, you know, where we just, where we just. I've seen there's been like some sort of a resurgence in, some sort of a resurgence on YouTube where people just upload just basically someone just playing classic and like no commentary, 100% sound, kind of like some sort of a dreamy, you know, you're dreaming, you know, like maybe there's some you know some sleep, you know, you just play classic full blast sound and you post on YouTube and people sleep to that. Maybe that's the thing. Do we get more juice? We sell you first. We sell. What do we even sell? The bag is just so full. Yeah, we can't really get a lot. Yeah, that's just what it has to be. Guess we have two of those. Sulfur rack at 40. I'm a little bit unsure actually. I don't know what people are looking at level 40. Let's look at sulfur rack. Let's look at sulfur rack. No, don't list yourself. Don't list yourself. Okay, let's do. Looking for mallet group. So it's looking for someone who has the mallet. And I think to do the mallet, don't you have to have done Sulfurak one time first? Got SF mallet, bro. This guy is looking for mallet group, and this guy is saying that he has the ZF mallet. That's that's uh that's that's a couple made in heaven. Yeah, level 44, level 46. I think Sulfurak at 40 is a little bit early, is it not? But why is this guy not inviting him? Just you get the trinket, right? You get the trinket from Sulfurak that gives you riding speed. I think that's what you get. So I think you want to do Sulfurak at least the quest. At least the quest. Oh! Again. Oh, wow, that's fucking trinket. Are you kidding me? Ha! Huh! Nice trinket, bro. Nice trinket, bro. I'm not sure we could have. I'm not sure we would have survived that though. That's the thing. That's the thing. Okay, we got the page. We got chapter 2, I think. Let's see. So chapter 2. What do we get? Do we get experience? Yes, we do. We do get a little bit of experience. Ooh, okay. So we still need. We still need chapter 3 for 3 to 1. Okay. This guy's gonna die now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where's the rogue? Where's my boy? What's this guy doing? He's gonna be instantly dead, no? He doesn't even have 100% mount. He only has 60. Is he dying? Where did the rogue go? Okay. So, just alive. You guys miss me yet? You guys miss me yet? I don't know. You know, the thing is, I'm not sure if face cam is even you know, what is the face cam doing anyway?
How are ya?
Why do we have a
Great
face
to
cam?
meet
Who
you.
bought that?
Aye.
Why did I buy that?
What's on your mind?
Now we're starting to question ourselves. Okay. Let's see. Up there, I think we're skipping that maybe. Like, we can outrun that level 39 every day of the week. Do we go down or up? Down or up? Now I'm in a predicament here. This is a predicament. I mean, I'm in. Let's see. If someone has chapter, so what do we need? We need chapter 1, 8, 21, 25, and 26. That's a lot. That's a lot of pages in my book that I don't. Do we even get past you? What level are you, Esteptus, right now? Are you even online? No, you're not even online. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't hit me with like a 15 or something, please. Oh no. Oh, 17. Thank God. Thank God. A little bit afraid. Bro, we've been looking for these brutes for a little bit of time now. Like, it's just like 5 brutes that keep respawning. Let's get you. Let's use the potions as well again. It is actually a pretty good upgrade to have these scrolls and everything. Like, they're making things. Like, that's the thing with classic and stuff, is that the amount of upgrade you're getting in leveling, like just having the Onyxia buff is such like a it's so advantageous for your leveling speed. Let's see. Can we sneak you in? Can we sneak you in? Oh, we don't have mana, that's what we don't have. In the jungle, man. In the jungle. In the jungle.
What do you need?
Oh, this is leatherworking trainer. That's what it is. That's what you are. Here it is. Here you are. Found you. I think that's like 100% drop chance. Like that drops a lot. Gotcha. Another one. Kind of peaceful here. It's the northern parts. It's in the north. It's always in the north, man. That's where the troubles arise. 300. We're still hitting for 300. Is that someone right there? Was that a rogue? Oh, okay. Mon Leon. Be careful when traversing Mon Leon. Careful, buddy. Someone's gonna snipe you. Okay. Any panthers in the field? Any outcasts? King Bangladesh. King Bangladesh. King Bangladesh. Level 43 elite. I think this is a quest after a while. I think we're gonna get there eventually. We need four more of these. Shadowmoor Panther, we need 4 more claws. I do feel like we're hitting some sort of a stride, like we are vastly stronger than we used to be. In terms of just, you know, speed of leveling. Or ease of killing mobs, I would say. Ease of killing mobs really high right now. Really high. We have, what's our crit rating? 12%. I don't know exactly, like the thing is for actually critting itself. It used to be the fact that when you crit, I don't think it's a 2x. Maybe there's a 2x in the Burning Crusade. But it didn't used to be. I think it's like a 1.75 or something like that when it comes to crits. Like it doesn't double the amount of damage that you're supposed to do, which is the thing that makes sense. That it doubles. I guess it depends because in Wrath of Lich King you have talents that increase your crit rating or your crit damage, which makes it a little bit more awkward. Let's see if we have it here. Usually you have it in marksmanship. You have it. Where do you have it? Yeah, here it go. Increase your ranged weapon critical damage bonus by 30% when it's topped off. So that gives you a bunch. That gives you like 30% more damage on your crits, obviously. So I wonder what that makes it actually. Let's Google that one, man. Let's Google that one. TBC. What is crit damage? What is crit damage? Wait, refers to whoa. Hold on here. Hold on a moment. Take me over here. So critical strike. Critical strike refers to 100% bonus physical, twice your normal damage. This occurs as a result melee or range weapon. Yeah, okay, so you actually do get twice. Because I think as of patch, yeah, exactly. As of patch 302, Affects melee and range and spells. Some classes have talents that increase the amount of bonus damage for critical strikes or talents. Let's see, Wolves or Draenor? Critical, yeah, critical damage, 150%. Mist of Pandaria, the baseline, but default is 2x for everyone. Oh. Critical strike rating. To get 1%. In Mist of Pandaria, the baseline is 2. I feel like in Midnight, the base, like it is less than 2. Oh, maybe Mist of Pandaria effect of increased crit or hit chance. What's better, hit or crit? Crit cap enhanced that affects critical strikes. Racial abilities. Okay, so maybe it is after all 2 times. I could almost swear that it wasn't 2 times. But 2 times just makes sense. I think just sometimes the issue with 2 times is that the scaling is just... Like, the scaling of having 2 times damage on crits are a little bit dangerous, right? Because if someone is super lucky and get 2 crits in a row, then... Like, the amount of output you're gonna do is just vastly higher. Put you on a frostbolt. You're cold. We're gonna be going to, I think, like 45 minutes more. Hopefully we'll hit 40 by that time. Not sure about our pace right now. This is like low XPM right now. Let's see, played 1 hour 33 in this level. Yeah, that's kind of trash. It's kind of just pack up and don't come back. Oh, bro, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing?
It's too far away. Zug zug. Blood and thunder.
Jungle Stalker, feathers. Do we really have a reason to go back up here? Oh, okay. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I do really go into the danger zone with Kenny Rogers again. Maybe not Kenny Rogers. Who is that guy that used to sing Danger Zone? Danger Zone. Danger Zone? Kenny Loggins, not Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers is the is it that's not a dude, man. That's just a whole different type of beast. Let's see, Sulfurak. Yeah, looking for Mallet Group. Spell Cleave. Yeah. I think Shadow Priest is just completely out. Like they're just out in this in the Burning Crusade. Like Shadow Priests are just bad.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Leggings, which are not better than what we have actually. We have level 29, and yet you're like a level 30 something, and you're much worse. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Where do I have to go for you though? It's usually pretty far south. Is it here? Okay, it's over to the left-hand side. The Fang of Bagheera. Fang of Bagheera. From the Jungle Book. Is that a Jungle Book reference, though? Is that a Jungle Book reference? Bagheera. Bagheera? I think that has to be. It has to be. Like, there is a bunch of these references that you haven't really thought about. I wonder if someone made a game like that nowadays. Like, if there just would be, like, lawsuits on lawsuits on lawsuits. Oh. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? See if Bagheera is here. See, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, you're not killing my boy. You're not killing my boy. Careful there, buddy. Careful there, buddy. I'm looking for one man and one man only. We're not a man. We're looking for a dog. Don't. Stealthy boy. Stealthy boy. Need to be a little bit careful. Wait, what is that? Just a guy. Artisan, blacksmith, and code. I'm not sure if he's stealthing or not. There he is. There he is. On level 40, no elites. No elites. It has to be a go, go, go before anyone else gets you. We have to snipe you. Hopefully no one beefs with me while I tussle with you. Try to string that bow. Okay, it doesn't string. There it is. Nice. Good kill. I got you, thanks. Oh, level 44. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Bagheera's killed. This guy made a macro. He doesn't even know where it is. They usually, yes, it's usually stealth. Oh, I guess it's stealth after it respawns then. Also, hey, Hood. I'm starting to get to the you know, to get to the realization that this Cooper is. Whoa, what is this? Okay, your stealth. I'm starting to get to the. Before you leaving your hometown, where are you going? Oh, no, level 70, I think. That has to be a 70. I think those engineering glasses are level 70 glasses. Funeral? Yeah. Feel you, brother. I feel you, brother. It was actually hard. It was actually hard getting to my. I was like in my grandpa's Ernal thing today, or not today, but on Tuesday. Yeah, and it was rough. It was rough. I think it is really like, you know, the thing is, you know, death has to be kind of like a sad thing, but if you're exposed to death so much, and you know, it's hard to keep like a mental. It's hard to keep like your head up, you know. And I'm not really, you know, used to having a lot of like deaths in my nearby vicinity, so my grandpa really hit hard, you know. It's been a while since the last one. But then again, you know, it has to be sad. If it's not sad, then you're kind of like desensitized, in my opinion. Another 70. I'm sorry to put you on that kind of talk right now, but hopefully.
How are
Big
ya?
game
What
hunter.
can I
Here
do
it is.
for
Big
ya?
game hunter. Big game hunter. There's a big game hunter. Wants you to bring the head of Bangladesh. Now we're going to Bangladesh. This is a huge one. This is a huge one. An absolute massive one. And a late, by the way. A level 42 elite, I think. Or 41. With a friend. 41 and a friend. Let's see if we can get you. How much? 61%. If we do this quest, I think we have a golden opportunity, though. I think we have a golden opportunity to do this one alone. Like, it is a 3-man quest. 250 points missed for 3k. But I do them tomorrow. Yeah, I checked the 3k rating, and it is basically just doing 12s, right? So just doing 12s is gonna get you 3k rating. But yeah, doing 12s in itself, I tried to do 112, and it felt like, especially as disco priest, I think I got a little bit surprised about not necessarily how hard it is, but the amount of healing you have to do as a healer, especially. Like, I feel like the strain you put on the healer nowadays, or in Mythic, is a lot higher. 2 days ago, RLP, Ruby Life Pools. Do you skip the Lightning Dragon in Ruby Life Pools? Because that Lightning Dragon does a bunch of damage. Okay, there he is. No, that's not him. Where is he? Is anyone aiming for him, though? There. Whoa. Where is he? Wait, did someone kill him? I guess someone killed him. What? Huh? Or does he walk somewhere else, too? Oh, he's here? Or down there? No, he's not even down there. I think he's just here. I think you skipped the lightning dragons on the Ruby Life Pools, right? That's what I felt like, because when I have been healing that is a vicious pull, man. That is a vicious pull. That's like the most dangerous part. You can skip it, yeah, but do you skip it? I assume skipping it is the best way to go, but so 42 42k. Are we waiting for Bangladesh to come out, man? Is he even here? Where even is this guy, man? Where even is this guy? Do I need to bring out the flute? So 43,000, so we need... I forget, but we timed it. Nice. I thought Ruby Life Pools would be really hard after I tried it a couple times. And then I thought Altar of Fangs would be really hard. And it turns out Altar of Fangs was really hard. Because they even like nerfed the mechanics. And I thought Temple of Citralis would be kind of hard too. But that doesn't look too bad, actually. There he is. There he is. King Bangladesh. King Bangladesh. There he is. Okay, we need to go full. We need to go full on this one. Oh, okay, okay. I think we need to find out what we do here. 5,700 HP. Okay. Do we let Holland go in? We get aggro and then we use a frost trap to reset, but what do we really need to reset though? What do we really need to reset though? Maybe our mana. Maybe our mana. I don't know. Okay. Let's put him on one. Let's put down a trap just in case. Let's send in Holland. Okay. He takes aggro. Oh, the trap missed. He's stuck. He's not stuck. I'm stuck. Good taunt. I think that has to be a heal again. Oh, that's not good. Let's use that. Keep Holland tucked. Is that gonna be a taunt? That's okay, you hit the taunt. Holland is tanking this like a boss, man. He's taking it like a boss. We gotta be a little bit careful on aggro here. I think we have to heal our boy. We can't heal our boy. Let's heal our boy. Ooh. Okay, I'm not sure if it's even good to get aggro here. Oh! Whoa! What are you doing? What are you doing? In the midst of oh, double! Double in the midst of everything! Holland, you're fighting your own war right now. Whoa. Is that a part of the plan? Is that a part of the plan? That's... We're out. We're out. We're out. Bad vibes. I'm out. Bad vibes. I'm out. I'm not sure if that's a part of the plan or not. Bangladesh Guardian. That is Bangladesh Guardian. Okay. You're fighting for the people. Oh. Okay. That is rough. That is rough. One fatality. One fatality. Can we teach you something, though? We can't teach you anything. Avoidance. But do you really need that? Natural armor. We don't have enough for that. Great stamina. We don't have enough for that either. Go. Okay, so he has 2 guardians. Okay. I guess maybe we try to get the guardians first. Ooh. And how do we play it after? How do we play it after? Let's put you on a full health. Okay, so this is 20. So this is a trap that explodes. It lasts. Trap exists for 1 minute. Okay, so it exists for 1 minute. So I guess we can double trap. Like we put down our trap and I think we can do that. So we double trap. Ooh, okay, so let's try to set down like a trap here. So that's gonna be, let's take the timer on that one. And then we try again. And then we try again, we do that. Okay, let's see if we can do this. And we kinda need the turrets though. We kinda need the turrets though, no? Maybe we use Aspect of the Monkey. 8% chance to dodge. Take yourself into my world right now. 5 seconds on the trap. I think that looks nice. I think that looks nice. Pretty good on the mana. Pretty good on the manders right now. Put a heal on our boy. We have no Cold Silk Basilisk guy, but we're still kicking. We're still kicking. I guess we can actually go into a Frost Trap scenario type thing here. Oh, who is this? 47 on the priest. He puts me on the heal. I think we can go into like a... Oh. I think we go into like a Frost Traps and... Whoa! Another Guardian! Another Guardian! What? Heal? Wait, he has more Guardians. He has more Guardians. Okay, I think we're in luck. I think we're in luck. Because I'm not sure how many Guardians that is. That is Guardians on Guardians on Guardians, man. This is not Guardians of the Galaxy. This is a different type of Guardian. Holland? Good job, son. Good job, son. I mean, we got some help, but... that's what it has to be. Okay. We can go and deliver on that one. We're gonna end in just like about like 25 minutes time. Hopefully we'll be 40 by then. But actually, I'm starting to doubt it, man. I'm starting to doubt my own proficiencies here. It's actually surprisingly many Horde compared to Alliance. Alliance seems to be like an under. It seems to be down and under right here. I'm not sure if this has always been the case. Big Game Hunter, that's me. Big Game Hunter. Do we even equip the bow, though? Do we even equip the bow? I don't think we do. Especially without a scope. Maybe we can with, like, a deadly scope. A level 40 scope. Yeah. I want to push more. Like, I am... The thing is, now I am super excited about Classic and Retail. I thought I wouldn't enjoy Retail at all, like, this season. But I am enjoying it much more than I guess it's not necessarily the dungeons I enjoy. I guess it's just my class, and having some sort of a challenge, some sort of challenge that you aim to do, or because we did do the Elden Ring challenge, which I'm super proud of, by the way. Super proud of the Elden Ring, completing the Elden Ring challenge, and in a pretty good time as well. I mean, it's not like. But yeah, just trying to improve that too. Okay, so I guess we equip this. Okay, and let's see the damage. Damage numbers. Yeah, about the same. Actually better with the old bow. But that's because it's enchanted, I think. Yeah, and this one's longer. Like the longest string time. I'm not really sure what we want. If we want a longer string time or not on the bow. In general, a longer string time means that steady shot does more damage, I think, because steady shot is based on your weapon damage, and that means a slower weapon means more damage per steady shot, if I remember correctly. I think it's based on weapon damage right now. Like, for example, Raptor Strike is based on melee damage by 50, so it's basically your melee damage plus 50. So the more melee damage you have, the more you're gonna do. Let's see how much we get from you. So if we get 200 a pop, we're gonna need 200 times 5 and times 18 times 5 times 18. That's gonna be... Maybe we do this actually. Times 5 times 18 times 5 times 18 times 5 times 18. That's gonna be... that's gonna be like 100 mobs, I think. That's gonna be like around 100 mobs. We're flying now to Gadgestown, I think. Just quickly. I need to go to the toilet pretty quick. So be right back. I mean, we are actually even on mana and HP. It's just kind of cool. What are we losing first in the battle? The mana or the HP? I mean, we are like the mana goes quick, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. The mana goes quick. Like I know that there are some strategies when it comes to, for example, using spells that are downgraded. Using spells that are downgraded, and I'm not sure what spells that might be. That might be freezing trap, if anything. I guess we can trap humanoids in case. Like, what are we gonna downgrade if we're gonna use something? Maybe not Serpent Sting, because I don't think we're keeping people in combat with Serpent Sting. I guess maybe Scare Beast rank 1. Like, that's a little bit less mana. Is it a faster cast time? It's not. But it's a shorter effect. Yeah. So, not necessarily that one. I guess one thing is, I guess you can have arcane shots. Like, you can have a low rank arcane shot to kind of like keep people in combat, I guess. 6-second cooldown. I don't really know the theory of combat in the Burning Crusade. Like, when do you leave combat and when do you enter combat? That's it. That's the question, right? Like, if I keep like an arcane shot up every 6 seconds, is that person still in combat? Or is it a range type deal? Hunter's Mark, I mean 30 mana, we can afford that. Is there anything else? Immolation Trap, not really needed. I guess maybe a Raptor Strike, like a lower Raptor Strike. Like I'm not sure where we want to put our like where we want to put our time into. In all sense, the thing that it comes down to when you're playing a class that has mana is regarding the most efficient way to spend your mana. And the most efficient way to spend your mana is generally finding out. It's generally finding out. Where is this quest, by the way? It's finding out what yields you the most. Where's this guy? Super Romantic Egg. That's generally the deal when it comes to classes with mana. That you have to figure out the most efficient way to spend it. We're gonna do that quest right off the rip because that's a really good experience quest. These people are level 41. Just a little bit too tall for a guy like me. There's someone coming right off the rip. Not sure if he's coming to me or I'm coming to him. Looks like he's coming for me, and I respect that. Still coming for me. Think he lost me. I think he lost me. These alliance motherfuckers, man. They don't even have their eyes open. They can't even see me. Okay. Safe. Safe. Level 44. Whoa, 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 whoa. Level 43. I know for a fact, actually, that boosting... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's safe. Boosting is getting pretty hard past Sulfur Rock, at least at level 70. Like, anything above 70 is kind of hard to, like... It's kind of hard to boost anything above Sulfur Rock. In terms of the speed that you're doing. Let's see, wait, this guy's like, you're right in the way, bro. You're right in the way. You're absolutely right in the way. You're right on my turf, man. What is this guy doing? Horse stunning. Oh, well, I can do it here. Huh. Huh, two. That's gonna be a feign death in just a second. Boom! What? He didn't fall for that. He didn't fall for that.
Charging. The spell isn't ready yet.
Huh.
Do that yet.
I think we can just release Spirit, I think. Oh, do we release Spirit? That's okay. That sucks, but that had to be done. I think we put the pages back in the we could buy the pages on auction house. Depends how expensive they are. Sword Mooster? Sword Mooster? Okay. Wow. Look at all these alliance people. 10,000 mana on the top ends. Is this guy gonna pop me? I guess so. What's this guy using? Chance to hit with spell. Inspiring Presence. I think that's Renee's.
Talk to me. Time is money,
Good
friend.
XP.
Keep it real.
Noxious Leer. Oh, it's this one. That's kind of impossible for a guy like me right now. Like, these people shouldn't be scared to attack me. They can easily kill me. It's crazy how quiet it is here. Actually. No, be careful, bro. Be careful, bro. What? Yeah, but this guy's chilling too. This guy's chilling too. I think what happens is that you're losing actually a lot of reputation. If that's is that still? I guess so. I guess so. Where do we go? Oh, we can challenge this guy, but that guy's still gonna be really hard to kill.
Speak, friend.
Like, can we kill him?
May your blades never dawn.
We can try to kill him. Maybe we find someone that is willing to help. Because that village, there are people in that village that are willing to help a guy like me. Level 45. Enhancement Shaman. Your next frosts. Melee attack power increased. We're gonna grab up the Wyvern Sting on the next level, which is gonna feel really good. Because I think you can use this while you are pretty close. And instead of hitting them with a concussive shot type thing, we hit them with a Wyvern Sting. And I think they're gonna be a little bit caught off guard with that one. Oh, you do have Scatter Shot, that's true. You do have Scatter Shot and Marksmanship. That is much. That is. And you do have Silencing Shot, man. What are we doing? Leveling. Why are we survival? And you do have this. You do have this one too. And you do have more agility and more intellect. And you kind of need intellect. What else do you have? All attacks have a chance to daze the target. Do you have anything else though? You have aim shot, which reduced healing, which is really good. What do you have in survival? You don't have shit, bro. You don't have shit. What are we doing? What are we doing? I think we have to respec. I think we have to respec. Like, what are we? Yeah. This is just lost in the sauce, man. This is completely lost in the sauce. I mean, we do have reduced damage. What else we have? We have hit chance, but you have hit chance here too, no? Gives your concussive shot a 4% chance to stun the target. Causes Hunter Mark to apply melee attack power as well. Reduce the mana shot. Yeah, the mana shot is really, mana cost is really important. So we're gonna be level 40, 45, 50, and then boom, boom, maybe, or something here. Increase health. Boom. Dodge. Not sure that's a word. Did anyone reply to me? And then you have this too. Critical hits cause your pet to generate focus. That is rough. Okay. No, we are sated out of the guilds as well. Where is this dude? Is he still here? He's dead, I think. Someone killed him. He's coming back. Sol Raka. Wait, Sol Raka. Sol Raka. That's Sol Raka. That's literally from Midnight. Midnight Boy. Midnight Boy. Well, I'm a Midnight Boy too, so that's kind of like. Yeah, there's so many of these items I can sell in the auction house. Born Dragon Scale. I think we are ready to tuck out. I think we can try this one when we come back. When we get the sickness off. Can I log out instantly here? Yes, I am rested in here. Okay. That is gonna be it for the retail right now. The retail action. Take it over here again, man. Maybe we'll be coming back today. I think we're gonna try to hit the gym. We're gonna do some other things. We're gonna eat some nice minced meat today. No pork today. No pork. We're getting the minced meat. We're getting the axe. We're getting the cattle, man. We're axing him up. So that's gonna be the plan. It would be nice to actually have it done in some disc golfing today, but it is raining. It is raining like crazy right now. So that kind of sucks. Let's look at the rain. How long is it gonna rain for? Yeah, it's gonna rain for a while. That's all I know. Yeah, it's gonna just rain, man. Rain keeps falling. Let's see. Saturday, it's gonna rain tomorrow too. And Sunday is gonna be good. Yeah. Well, let's see if we're coming back. If we're coming back, it's gonna be for some midnight. It's gonna be some retail. And we're gonna be playing more on the Disco Priest. I think we're entering, when it comes to the Disco Priest, we are entering into the place where it is starting to become very important to actually, like, you're hitting a ceiling where your skill, you know, you have to be really good. And when the keys or when you're wiping keys, on keys. Like you're starting to question yourself, like, is it me or is it someone else? Maybe it's me, maybe it's you. I'm not sure who it is right now, but it is someone. It is someone. Okay. Without further ado, guys, thank you again for watching this Friday stream. You know what the Friday stream means? It means this. It means this. I hope you guys are looking nice too. Hope you guys are fitting on the fit. Fit right now. So I will see you in the next stream. And if I don't see you, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. I might be lost out there. You might find me. You might find me like Velma in the forest looking for her glasses. You know, I'm not sure. But hope you don't. Hope you don't. Hope I find my glasses. Like, I wonder when I'm gonna start wearing glasses. Maybe it's gonna be soon. Maybe it's gonna be soon for a man like me. Alright, without further ado, get the creatine, get the supplement stack, get every stack together, and clap your hands together and sign me out, man. Thank you, guys. And I will be seeing you in the next stream. Bye-bye.